You don't see this one coming unless you know the history of these two guys.
Yeah, they don't like each other too much, do they, Shawn?
When you look at the history, it's kind of like it makes sense for a street fight. It doesn't make sense for like a in the ring situation. And so it's kind of like, I guess for the sake of words, crazier things have happened. And then now you have to say, well, no, it doesn't get crazier than this.
Yeah, you're not kidding, right? Obviously we watched Mike Shawn in November against Jake Paul. I think clearly those guys like each other. Floyd and Mike, not so much. Obviously, there's been some tension there over the years. Do you think they
Yeah.
go in there despite the fact that this is an exhibition fight? I mean, do they go in there and do they both try and take each other out?
I don't know what that fight looks like. And that kind of was my biggest apprehension with coming on with you guys today. It was like,
Yeah,
how do you analyze what a fight between Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather could look like, right? So then you
right.
think about when Floyd got in the ring with Big Show. We already know, like we know now more than we've ever known before that the WWE is fake. It's kind of like acceptable,
Yeah,
but it wouldn't be acceptable in a boxing ring. It wouldn't be acceptable if there becomes some sort of weird antics and things like that. I mean, I guess I'll have to do what I did once before with Mike and Jake, and I'm gonna go on record for saying this doesn't happen.
yeah. You think it falls apart sometime
this
before?
this doesn't make sense. I don't know. I don't know how you can make it make sense. I don't know this one how you can make this one make sense.
And to your point, they may have it, but if they have it, they haven't said it yet. There's no date for the fight, no location that's been announced. So
Right.
yeah, is it possible to break down or give someone an edge? I mean, Mike obviously bigger, more powerful, but he's 11 years older. Shawn obviously he's almost 60 years old. Can you even give anybody an edge?
So his problem with Jake, and I wish I had like really analyzed this and saw this before the fight and after the fight. It took me months to realize for his preparation to get in the ring with Jake Paul, Mike Tyson did zero sparring.
Mhm.
I would love for someone in his camp or anyone to come to me and say, yeah, he sparred. He had 2 sparring sessions. The dude didn't have 5 sparring sessions. I can guarantee that. How
Wow.
can I guarantee that? The way that he was moving and the kind of frustration and the way his conditioning wasn't there, you could see that it was directly because he did not spar. If he's gonna get in the ring with Floyd Mayweather, the thing he needs more than he needed with Jake is timing. The timing just wasn't there in the fight with Jake Paul. If he's gonna get in the ring with Floyd Mayweather, he's gonna have to do some sparring. He's gonna have to spar some really fast guys, and I don't know at what level he's gonna take this serious. You know what I mean? I don't know. Mike, I think he's just beyond that age of there's something you can do to muster it up.
Right.
I think he's all ketchup. Yeah, there's no mustard there anymore. And I love the guy. I love Mike. I just
Yeah.
think it's all ketchup now.
Yeah. I've heard that the paychecks here are huge, are
Yeah,
massive. So
yeah.
I am sure it's hard. No one's ever offered me that kind of money. I'm sure it's
Well,
hard to turn down.
the other side of that is Floyd Mayweather. What can Floyd do with Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
Well, Floyd has done the cat and mouse game his entire life. And so he knows how to be fast. He knows how to get in and get out. The thing that I think would be really interesting to see what would be to see Mike get a hold of him.
Yeah.
Because I think if Mike were to get a hold of him, Floyd's a professional. He knows how to get out of those things. But this is like 200 and something pounds, and
Right.
it's Mike Tyson, and I know mentally it's I finally got
Right.
and I wonder what that's gonna look like. So it's not intriguing until you start to talk about it.
Yeah.